Hey guys, this is Tim with Invisible Pain. So I've been sitting out here probably for the last, I don't know, 2 hours in the front yard with my grandson, and he's over right now. If you can see him, he's over with a drill in his hand, learning how to use a cordless drill and how to put a screw in a piece of wood. And I told him to go get him son, come out here and practice a little bit. But that ain't what my video's about. I was watching the news today, and every news channel's covering the the Trump trial. And then one of the reporters said that um, after the jury comes in with their verdict, that he's going to make a statement from the White House. So that told me right from the get go that it's political. Everything about this is political. Everything is going it's going to come from this is political. They're trying to destroy the man's name and the person and the family and whoever else gets involved and gets in their way. But even that, that's not what's bothering me right now. What's bothering me right now is that we have a president that goes to town and tries to make you think that um, he's on the same page as you are and that he cares that how you're living and how you're surviving. And that's when I call bullshit. And people say, if they're a Democrat or a liberal, or whatever, they say, well, why would you say that? We have a southern border right now that is absolutely broke. And does it bother me that people from other countries are wanting to come to the United States, the greatest country in the world? Absolutely, 110% not. But what bothers me, did you get it out, buddy? Good job. And what bothers me, so that's what my life is all about. It's my grandkids, my wife, my family, my grandbabies. That's my life. But what bothers me is it's not the people that's trying to come over here legally and the people that's came legally that has went through everything that they've had to do to get here and thrive and survive and make it and open new business and being able to run that business and make their life better for them. And my hat's off to them. I mean, it's absolutely great when people, anyone, white, black, brown, whatever color you are, when anybody tries to better themselves, that's absolutely awesome. And I remember a time in my life that I've had to take chances, and taking chances is one of the scariest things that you'll ever do because the unsure part of life. But what bothers me is I was actually prior to um, making this video, I'm sitting here and I've got my phone laying down as I'm working on some things, and I'm listening to a video, and the short video popped up, and it was showing a immigrant that actually him and two or three more just had came over, and they somebody a reporter went up and asked him and said, "Did you have to pay the cartels to come?" And he said, "Yes." How much? $10,000. And this immigrant come out and said, he said, "That's not even what bothers me." He said, "I'm leaving a place that is killing and destroying my family and for his children and for his life and his wife, and he's wanting to come somewhere to better himself." But the one thing that bothered a person that's came over here to try to make a better life for themselves, and yeah, they called him. Would he have skipped on through? Who knows? But what his concern was with our country, are you ready? His concern was the security of our border. No background checks, nothing. When it's like pretty much a catch and release. They're catching them, asking them questions, and sending them on their merry way. And just like the other day, they pulled two immigrants over in a car, and they knew that they were illegal and they shouldn't be here. And when they tried to contact the federal people to come and pick these people up, they're so overwhelmed Yet they couldn't get there. And this lady sheriff, this it's blowed my damn mind when she said this. She couldn't hold them any longer because of their rights. And I spun around and looked at the TV and I said, because of their damn rights. If you're not a citizen of our country and not knowing whether you're coming here in my country to do this country harm to me, my grandbabies, other people in this world, then you have no damn rights in this country. Our rights are set up for our people. That doesn't matter if somebody come over here and people say no, that's not right. Okay, so if a man comes over here legally and he's got a damn atomic bomb strapped to his damn back and he's getting ready to go in and blow up or whatever kind of bomb it is, and he's getting ready to walk into a stadium and kill somebody, does his rights matter? He doesn't have rights. He's not a citizen. But Biden wants to make you think that everything's okay, everything's going to be okay. Not if one of these people has come across the border and they blow up a whole damn community and thousands of people die. He don't give a damn. Oh, he can get on TV and say, "Oh, we're praying for the family." Well, the hell, the family's dead. What are you praying for them now for? Because he don't live like me and you. We don't live behind a damn locked gated community with people standing around the outside of it with guns to keep us away from him and get to fly off in helicopters and get the hell out of Dodge if something goes bad. That's Joe Biden. All he wants to talk about is how he can get on national TV and talk about how bad a person Donald Trump is. Well, Mr. Biden, let me tell you something. Your term is coming to an end in a few short months. And not only you, but there's several more that's in Congress, that's in the House, that's voting in your county or your state or whatever the hell it is. If they follow the same ideals that you have, we're voting your ass out. My vote counts. Your vote counts. Don't let this man destroy this country no more than he has already done. Look at your children. Can you absolutely say that Joe Biden has made the United States a better place to live? And today I told my wife, as I was sitting there listening to the reporters talk about the Trump trial, and when Joe Biden come up and he was running for the presidency, the first thing he said that he's the reuniter. He's going to reunite each other. He was going to bring people together. He was going to stop all this bickering and fussing and fighting and shit that was going on. And the only thing that Joe Biden has done, he's further divided our country. Now, there's a lot of Democrats that's flipping and changing sides and saying they don't want no more of it. But there's people trying to tell you that Joe Biden, this is the best version of Joe Biden. If this is the best version of him, I'd hate like hell to see the worst. We have no choice to put Donald Trump back in office. We've already seen what Mr. Trump can do. I think we owe it to our children's children to try to set our country back on a stable ground. Because realistically, our country can't stand 4 more years of the Biden foundation. All they want to do is keep making the rich richer and the poor poor. And every time they get in trouble, well, let's try to buy people off. Let's try to buy their votes. That's all it gives a damn about. People would rather vote for somebody that's going to give them $1,000 and knowing that they're going to lose that damn $1,000 1,000 times off if he gets into office. But some people think about the right now. Some people can't get on and study and read and look and make a decision that's not swayed by a damn person on TV that comes on there with glitz, glamour, and glory and talks about how much when Biden shits that gold turds fall out of him. Biden is absolutely the worst president this country has ever had. And we owe it to children like my grandboy sitting over there right now playing. We owe it to them to make our country better again. Because one day, we're all going to leave this earth. And we're all going to meet our Maker. But I'm hoping that when I leave, which I hope and pray that's no time soon, that I can leave my family, my grandkids, better than I had. And since COVID has destroyed this country. People still living in fear. People lost jobs. People lost businesses. People lost homes. People lost everything. And the only damn thing our president right now wants to get on TV and talk about is the guy that's running against him. So think about that, how valuable your damn vote is. And what some of these people will do to go after that vote and tell you the damn lies. Don't believe me. Go back and look at the promises that this man's tried to make and the money that he spent knowing that your children are going to be taxed to death and they're not going to be able to leave home. They're not going to be able to go out and buy new homes. They're not going to be able to go out and buy new cars because they're not going to be able to afford to. But lo and behold, them gated communities that President Biden lives in right now, they still going to they still going to be doing everything that they want to do. They're going to get to go on vacations, like Biden does every other week. Supposed to be running this country and land on a beach. Who is running this country? You really think it's Joe Biden? Like, share, comment, hit that follow button. Let me know what you think. Tim Tilley, Invisible Pain.